What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Wow, young Appleton.
About to get started here, and our pitcher in this game, Big Daddy Ace. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux. Foul ball. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus.
Now this one gets through. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Here's Mookie now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that one clips the corner. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runs.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Matt McClain steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top of the second, here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Kicks and deals. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball.
And that's ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Franco coming on, makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swings through that one out in front that time. Isbell in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Adams sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back in Washington, D.C., and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. And ball one.
1-1. Be patient.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Man at first, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And here it comes. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Mookie now. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. Santander makes the play. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Lux off of first with 2 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Franco makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This ball's chopped on the ground. House tosses across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Now we got
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Williams whips it to first. Taylor out of the play. And the Dodgers are set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first, Isaac. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. Jackson tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses. Lux in his 6th season, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And it's fouled away.
Let it go, let it go. It's out.
2 outs. Struck him out looking. Dodgers go down quietly. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Isaac takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, where's it one now?
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. So no run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Jones.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria Dodgers, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is number 19. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. On the corner for a strike. There's a strike at the knees.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. One up, one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, one away. One away.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Chop to third, and it's off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Bae leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one, and that's two. So the Buccos are kept at bay in the first. Inning number 2 from the Steel City coming up. No score on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's O'Neal Cruz. And he deals. That clips the corner.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. First offering misses badly for ball one. Adames hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Jack Sawinski. 2 down, nobody on. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. That's his 99th career homer, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Michael Conforto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
That one the other way. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. We head on. set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Henry Davis. Ace back to work. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't.
Slings to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Number 19, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 outs, base is empty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Now back, second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count in this situation.
Runner takes off on the ground. Sends it to first, and that is that. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Willie Adames digs in now. Right side, hard hit. And they get Adames for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And another ball. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
But one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And here it comes. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Conforto around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be number 19. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one in there across the letters. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Down the number 2 hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. First pitch misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. Manager out of the dugout. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jared Joker.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have...
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. That one missed. And a swing and a miss there.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ronnie Mauricio now, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Goes down looking. Back here in Nationals Park. Now here is Francisco Lindor. And here it comes. Off the mark there. 1-0. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. On the ground. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Fought off foul. Clifford goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. The Nats leading by a run here in the second game of the series. On the ground, right side, takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And here is Brett Beatty. That's a strike. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's towards center. Cruz gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, Drew Gilbert. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Kevin Parada up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The Mets trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. Now 2 out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And they get the out. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. And the pitch. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one clips the corner.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ryan Clifford up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. And a base hit. Mauricio rounds third, headed for the plate.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's a high chopper. Montero over to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. And fouled off. 2 outs. And a good eye there. In the air to left, down the line. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now back, catcher,
Kevin Parada digs in now. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Paul Turley. Headed towards the corner. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over .450 in his last 10 games. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Got him.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind the pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Mauricio in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Base hit, center field. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Cruz going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Ryan Clifford getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Steps on first for the out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Base knock right field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gilbert up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Santander makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line